Welcome to another episode of The Rachel Cruze Show at Home. Yes, we are just changing things up, doing some things on the fly because, well, we are quarantined. Now, one of the questions I've been getting a lot of questions around money. Is it okay to buy or sell a house right now? All right, well, here's the deal. If you look at the market overall, we've had one of the strongest markets from early 2020 since 2007. Like, it was insane. How millions and millions of houses just being sold left and right. Like, real estate was doing amazing. Now we're kind of in this like pause a little bit of like, what is going on with the world? Do I really need to sell a house or buy a house right now? My rule of thumb always when it comes to buying or selling a house is it's really up to you and your situation. I want your life and your money to dictate it, not the market. Okay. So if you're planning on moving and you have things set up, and it's going to be a smart move, you can still do it. I mean, we don't know really what's going to happen, but I would say if you are financially prepared, you can do it. We'll go over a few of those questions in a second, but remember that. And as of now, you guys, I mean, interest rates are insane. So if you've not refinanced, make sure to call and see if you can get your mortgage refinanced, because the average was 2.8% on a 15-year in mid-April. I mean, below 3%. It's amazing. So if you haven't done that, make sure to take advantage of that. So if you're thinking about, okay, should I sell a home, buy a home? Should I be in this whole process? Well, when it comes to buying a home, remember this. Number one, are you out of debt completely and do you have a fully funded emergency fund? That's always our rule of thumb, coronavirus or not, when it comes to thinking through, okay, am I set up to buy? Because this is key. I want you to have no payments and I want you to have a fully funded emergency fund. And a lot of people are like, well, I mean, are you kidding? Like, I just want to buy a house now. And 3 months, I don't need all that savings. Listen, home ownership is expensive. And when you rent, the landlord covers a lot. But when you're a homeowner, it's all up to you. So the money starts doing this after you own a home. So I want that emergency fund in place so that your home is a blessing rather than a curse. Number two, do you have at least a 10% down payment? That's our key. 20% would be amazing because you can avoid PMI insurance. But if you go 10%, totally good. And then next, I want you to think through, okay, is this going to be a key thing long-term? Am I going to regret doing this long-term? Because I don't want you to try to like figure out the market and like do something crazy just because of what's going on right now. Okay. Think through, okay, am I going to be in this home at least for 5 years and just really, really start engaging and thinking long-term? Okay. Long-term, is this the move we want? And last but not least, is your employment stable? This is going to be important because if you're in an industry that's a little bit like this right now, you may not want to go through with completely buying a new home or trying to sell in the process. It might be good to bunker down for a few months until your employment is stable. Some of you, you're fine. You're not in an industry that's kind of wacky right now, and you're able to say, hey, we're out of debt. We have our fully funded emergency fund. We have our down payment. We're going to be here for at least 5 years. Long term, this looks like a really good option for us. And our income is still coming in and we're not worried about losing it. Go for it. So those are some questions, some filters to think through during all of this process. But usually the real estate market kind of lags behind a little bit. So who knows what's going to happen in the next few months. But again, majority of the time, like 99% of the time, we talk about when you're going to buy a home, I mean, it's your largest investment and I want you to be ready. I want you to be able to say, okay, this is good for me and my money, not just because of what the industry is doing. So if you're thinking of buying and selling a home, make sure to click the link below. It's going to take you to our ELP page, our endorsed local providers, and they're real estate agents all across the country. And they're incredible, like top of the game, best ones on the planet. So make sure to use one of them if you're thinking about buying or selling a home. All right. Stay healthy, you all. Hope you're doing well. And remember, as always, to take control of your money and create a life you love.